Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nadia Subratie. I'm a personal branding specialist from createwealthwithnadia.com. How is everyone doing? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. When you guys jump in, please let me know where you're coming from so I can give you a shout out. All right. And hey, Junie, what's going on, beautiful? Thank you so much for joining me. What's going on? How have you been? So listen. So today's topic, right? Today's topic is how to create a lead magnet for different audiences to build your email list. So this is what I'm actually going to be talking to you all today about. And I'm going to give you, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to give you 5 examples for 5 different audiences. All right. So we're going to jump right into it. Hey, Sajida, what's going on, beautiful? Thank you for joining me. Okay, guys. So let me jump right into this. All right. So you know, when you're creating a lead magnet, right? A lot of you are probably wondering, some of you probably have never heard of a lead magnet, but you want to create a lead magnet, guys, to generate leads, to build your email list, right? So you could create a lead magnet for any niche, any different audience, right? So I'm going to give you guys some example. So why create an ebook? So we're going to talk about a lead magnet. So a lead magnet, you can create an ebook, right? And it doesn't have to be a lot of pages, guys. It could be like probably maybe, it could be like probably 10 pages, because I did an ebook about 2 years ago. Well, almost 2 years ago. And I think I did like probably 6 chapters. But yes, I was able to generate a lot of leads with that, right? But you want to create an ebook, guys, and use it as a lead magnet to capture leads. So when people, so what you're going to do with this, you're going to actually give this, the ebook for free in exchange for your contact or your prospects information, right? So it's gonna be, you're gonna get their names and their email address, and this is how you're gonna start building your email list. All right, guys. So why create an ebook? Well, you're gonna create an ebook because you want to use this as a lead magnet. By creating an ebook, guess what? It's gonna make you an author because you're the one that's gonna be writing this ebook, right? It's going to make you a leader. It's going to show that you are an expert in your niche and you know what you're talking about. And guess what, guys? People love following leaders. And the reason why they love following leaders, because leaders, they get results. All right? They know what they're doing. Okay? So this is why people like following leaders. So an ebook is going to make you a leader. It's going to show that you have those qualities if you're not already. All right, guys. Hey, Roberta. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Jason. Thank you guys for joining me. Okay. So, and another thing, keep in mind when you're creating an ebook and you're using it as a lead magnet, you are a problem solver. So you got to find out what their problems are and how you're going to solve their problems, right? So, and another thing, by creating an ebook, it's going to give you instant authority. Instant authority, right, guys? Because it's going to show that you are an expert in your niche, you know what you're talking about, and you are a problem solver. So let's jump right into it. So when you're creating an ebook, you want to like create an ebook in a way, because you're solving problems, right? And I'm going to give you guys some example. Before you start creating your ebook, you need to have a target audience. You need to ask yourself, who am I creating this ebook for? Who is going to want this? Who's going to want all the information that I'm putting in this ebook, you know? So you need to have a target audience, because listen, if you're creating an ebook and you don't have a target audience, guess what? No one is going to want it. No one is even going to like, no one is even going to add their information in there for you to even get them their information, to even get those leads. You know what I mean? Hey, Jan, what's going on? It was great talking to you earlier. Okay, guys. So I'm going to give you some examples about maybe to have a target audience, because guys, you can create an ebook for any niche. It doesn't matter if you are in health and wellness, if you are a stay-at-home mom, I mean, if you're a baby boomer, if you're an entrepreneur, right? It doesn't matter. You can create an ebook for almost anything, or maybe for leads. Let's say maybe you have a product, right? And it's a product to generate leads, but you want to get leads for that product. You know what you can do? You can create an ebook. But again, you need to have an audience. You need to have a target audience to find out who they are and how you can solve their problems, right? I have Frank here, veterans and networking. Hi, Nadia. Oh, hey Frank, how are you? Hey Jeff, what's going on? Wow, I have a lot of people I've never met before. Thank you all so much for joining me, and you're welcome, you know? So, okay guys, let's jump right into it. So, remember, when you're creating an ebook, right? You are a problem solver. So you got to ask yourself, how am I going to solve their problems? This is why it's very important. You need to do your research, find out what their problems are, right? So let's say you have a weight loss product, right? Let's say your target audience is probably people with insulin resistance or heart disease or maybe diabetes. As we all know, guys, people that are insulin resistant and people that are diabetic, they gain a lot of weight. They have a lot of issues going on in their bodies, right? This is going to be their problem. They have heart disease. And as we all know, guys, insulin resistance, diabetes, weight gain is linked to cancers, right? So, and, you know, even if the person's insulin resistance, they want to lose weight because people that are insulin resistant, they don't even know that they're insulin resistant and they're obese. All obese people, they're insulin resistant. And this is what is actually causing their weight gain. So let's say your target audience, you know, is people, maybe, okay, people that are trying to lose weight, people that are in health, right, health and wellness, right? And you have a health and wellness product, right, to help people lose weight. Now, you can create an ebook. You can talk about these problems. You can talk about the problems that is associated with weight gain, right, with people that are looking to lose weight. So if they're insulin resistance, guys, insulin resistance is linked to a lot of things. So maybe you might have a product, right, that you want to market for people to lose weight. So when you're creating this ebook, you want to talk about the benefits. You want to talk about diet. You want to talk about how they can lose weight. You know, these are the things you want to talk about. But you need to have an audience who is going to want this stuff, who's going to want your ebook, so you can exchange, you know, your ebook for free in order to get the contacts information, right, to market your products to them. And then you can add these leads into your email list and you can do email marketing. All right, guys? So let's talk about, this is one example. Now let's talk about another example. Let's say you are a stay-at-home mom, right? And you are looking for, you know, obviously if you are a stay-at-home mom, your target audience should be stay-at-home moms, okay? So you want to target people that are just like you, okay, guys? And as we all know, stay-at-home moms, you know, their husband, they have one salary coming in because they stay at home taking care of their children. Children are expensive. I don't have kids, but my friends do, and I see what they're struggling with. They're on a budget. They can't afford to go on vacations all the time. They can't afford to do certain things because they're in a budget and they have to live within their means. Right? So you can create an ebook if you are a stay-at-home mom, or even if you are a mom and you're trying to build your business at home. You could target people that are stay-at-home moms, right? And you could talk about, because you know what they're struggling with. Why? Because you are a stay-at-home mom. They struggle with daycare. I mean, this is why a lot of women stay at home. They can't afford to work, especially when they have 2 or 3 kids. Childcare, daycare is very expensive. Raising children is very expensive, right? So you already know what their struggles are. So you can create an ebook and you can talk about their struggles and you can show them a way how they can generate an income at home. Because a lot of parents, stay-at-home moms, they're struggling financially, you know. So you could show them how they can generate an income at home, okay? So that's another example. So let's talk about baby boomers, guys. There's so many baby boomers out there that are, you know, that are retiring, that have retired. Some of them have to like get a job, working in a supermarket just to pack bags to get ends meet. So now you know what their struggles are, right? They're having a financial problem. They cannot make ends meet. So if you are a baby boomer, obviously, maybe you're not struggling like the way they are, but chances are you're probably in the same boat, right? Because you're a baby boomer and you know what their struggles are. You can create an ebook and you can show them a way how they can generate an income. Because you know what their struggles are, because you're going through it. You know what I mean? So there's another example, right, guys? So you know what their struggles are. Their struggles are is they can't make ends meet, or maybe they can't pay their bills. They, you know, all of this stuff. So you can create an ebook and you can show them how they can generate an income from home, because guess what? You're going through the same thing, right? So let's talk about entrepreneurs, and this is what I do. I work with a lot of entrepreneurs, business owners, small business owners, but I haven't created an ebook for that, but I created an ebook about almost 2 years ago for my same target audience, for entrepreneurs or people who wanted to start a business. And I talked about how they can start a business. I talked about the different platforms and all of this stuff. I talked about the benefit, the results. But for entrepreneurs, which is like pretty much my target, well, yeah, they're in my target audience, but I have a wide range of people that are in my audience. So I create content, for all these people that are in my audience, right? But let's say you're an entrepreneur, right? And what entrepreneurs struggle with, guys? They struggle with closing sales. They struggle with generating leads. As we all know, as an entrepreneur, if you're not generating leads or targeted leads, guess what? You're not going to make money. You're going to go out of business. So what you can do is you can create an ebook if you're an entrepreneur, right? And you can show them a simple way how they can generate leads or how they can close sales, because this is what a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with. A lot of them struggle with this, But this is what I wanted to share with you guys, and this is how you can create your ebook. But remember, keep in mind, you need to have a target audience, or maybe you have a product. So let's say you're trying to sell a product, you need a target audience for that. People who's going to want what you have to offer. So you can create an ebook for that particular audience or that particular niche. You know what I mean? All right, guys. So I just wanted to share that with you all, and it's really simple. It's really, really simple to create an ebook, to generate leads, to build your email list. It's really simple. And, it doesn't have to be like stressful. And I know a lot of people find it difficult writing. You can just write an ebook, 10 pages, guys, 10 pages, but you need to have a target audience for this to work. Hey, Ron, hey, Ricardo, hey, Keith, hey, Justin, what's going on, everyone? So what are you guys doing? Can you guys please help me share this video if you don't mind? Because I know there's so many people out there who can actually benefit from this, what I just talked about, how to create a lead magnet for different audiences to build your email list. Oh, thank you so much, Ron. Guys, an ebook is great. You need to have a target audience, okay? You need to have a target audience to create an ebook for this to work. Now, if you don't have a target audience and you're creating this ebook, no one is going to be reading, no one is going to want it, and it's going to be impossible for you to generate leads. So you need to have a target audience, okay, guys? And this is going to work for any niche. It doesn't matter what business you're in. Maybe you're a lawyer. Maybe you're a lawyer and you're looking to start an online business online. You can create an ebook of your services and what you offer and how you're going to solve their problem. Or even if you're a doctor, or maybe you have a health product. Guys, you can create an ebook for anything. And it's simple to do. But you also need to have, you also need to host the ebook and all of this stuff, what I mean? So hey, Mufford, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, I'm not sure, but thank you for joining me. All right, guys. So I just wanted to share this with you all. Do you guys have any questions for me? Oh, another thing, you guys can go to createwealthwithnadia.com, and I have a video library of over 200 of my trainings. 200 of my trainings. I have a lot of different trainings, guys. Tons of trainings on how to create content. Tons of training how to build your audience. Tons of trainings on a lot of different topics. Okay? So you guys can go to createwealthwithnadia.com and you can access some of my trainings in there. It's completely free. So you can take a look at what's on my blog and all the trainings and get some ideas. I even talked about how to create an ebook, how to create lead magnets. I talked about I have so many different topics that I did live videos on that you guys can go to createwealthwithnadia.com and go to my training library and access all of this training for absolutely free. All right. So listen, I love you guys. I hope you all got a lot of value from this. And if you guys need to message me, if you need coaching, if you need help with building your personal brand, if you need help with anything, how to build your business online, feel free to send me a message and I'll be more than happy to get back to all of you. Hey, Chandu, how are you doing? Chandu, that's createwealthwithnadia.com, my website. You can actually go there. You can view my training library. I have a video library of over 200 videos. I have lots of different trainings. I even have, an ebook in there. You can actually put your information in there. It's a daily method of operation. So how you can learn the daily method of operation, what you should be doing every single day. Because as entrepreneurs, this is what we do every single day. We all have a daily method of operation. This is how we are building our business, and this is why we get, we get a lot of success in what we do. So I just wanted to share that with you all, and I love you guys. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, everyone.